once again. I hope you have enjoyed watching our first part of the do's and don'ts of increasing your milk supply. So this is the part 2 series whereby we will be talking about all the don'ts to increase your milk supply. I hope a lot of mommies has learned in our first part. If you haven't watched the first part, I recommend that you watch it first before watching this video. The link is here. Don't mix feed or don't ever give formula to your baby. The more you mix feed, the more na hindi magpo-produce ng milk ang iyong body. You will be trapped in this so-called top-up trap. Yung top-up trap, first, pakiramdam mo, kulang yung breast milk mo. Bakit? Kasi nga yung mga myth na kapag umiiyak yung baby, ibig sabihin gutom yan. And kapag gutom yan at hindi tumatahan kapag nilalatch mo na or pinapainom mo na ng breast milk, sasabihin sa'yo ng iba na, kaya umiiyak yung baby mo kasi he's not getting enough or she's not getting enough milk from you. Or sasabihin na, baka ang onti nang lumalabas na gatas sa dede mo. Or sasabihin nila na, bigyan mo na ng formula yan kasi kulang yung gatas mo. No. Magbibigay ka ng formula kay baby. After that, mabubusog ng sobra si baby at matutulog siya ng sobrang haba. Kaya nabubusog si baby kasi yung formula, mabigat siya sa tiyan, yung composition niya, syempre galing sa baka. Ang baka, may 4 na tiyan yan. Ang baby natin, isa lang ang tiyan. Kaya once they take formula milk, sobrang busog yan sila. Matutulog sila ng mahaba kasi yung energy nila, ginagamit nila sa pag-digest nung formula milk. So, kapag mahaba ang tulog ni baby, mas less siyang maglalatch sa'yo. Pag mas less ang time nyo ni baby together, mas onti yung milk mo. And, babalik ulit tayo sa first, pakiramdam mo, onti yung breast milk mo. That's why it's a top-up trap. So, mga mommies, if gusto nyong dumami ang inyong milk supply, don't ever give a formula milk. Second don't natin is don't skip your pumping schedule. So, this is a big no. If gusto mong dumami yung milk supply mo. Kasi nga, as I have said earlier, yung body natin is based to the demand-supply chain. The more demand, the more supply of milk will be produced. So, if ida-drag natin ang pumping time natin, like for example, you're supposed to pump at 9 p.m. pero nag-pump ka at about 10 or 11 p.m. So, makakain yung oras mo. Malalearn ng body mo na hindi pala masyadong kailangan mag-produce ng milk because hindi naman masyadong gutom yung baby or hindi naman pala ganun kadami yung kailangan. Kahit na isang sakong malunggay ang inumin mo, kahit laklakin mo ng malunggay, kung lagi kang magda-drag ng pumping time mo, hindi ma-regulate yung milk mo at hindi dadami ang iyong supply. And worst is oonti yung supply mo. Na-witness ko to actually kasi there are times na kailangan kong i-drag yung pagpapump ko. Na I really notice na within the day, kasi tinatrack ko yan everyday, kung ilan yung napapump ko everyday, it's really lesser than usual. So, para hindi ko siya makalimutan, I am setting an alarm. So, every 2 hours ko siya ginagawa. In the first few months of pumping, I still alarm, so walang takas. Ito yung sample ng pumping schedule. Number 3 don't deprive yourself to sleep. I know this is kind of hard to achieve or to do, especially on the first few weeks or month na nanganak tayo. Pero mga moms, kapag kulang tayo sa tulog, most likely we will feel stressed or very anxious. And yung mga feelings na yun, yan yung magkakos na mag-drop yung supply natin. Di ba nga, pag si baby hindi nakatulog ng maayos, grumpy siya. Same thing with us mga mommies, pag wala tayong enough na tulog, grumpy din tayo. And kapag grumpy tayo, stress tayo. And pag stress tayo, low ang supply natin. So I know mga mommies, madami tayong ganap, especially with a new baby, but yes, we have to have enough sleep. Sabayan mo si baby mag-nap. Or you could ask your hubby, your family members, or your housemates to look after your baby while you are getting some sleep. Next nating don't is, don't stress that much. Lagi ko itong sinasabi, you cannot eliminate stress, but you can manage it. Alam nyo ba na ang stress is the number one killer of breast milk supply? Why? Because when we are stressed, the adrenaline released by our system can inhibit the release of oxytocin. Oxytocin is what causes your milk to flow freely from your body. Or mas kilala siya sa tawag na letdown. So in order for us to have a bountiful supply of milk, we have to manage stress. So sa akin personally, ang nakakapag-help para ma-cut down ko yung stress ko is, first, I listen to calming music. Yung calming music ko is yung mga worship songs, and kikinig ako ng mga online devotions, tapos nanonood ako ng mga favorite shows ko, or mga vlogs, mga funny na vlogs while I'm pumping. Mga vlogs tulad nila Alex Gonzaga, nila Tony G, performance ni Sarah G. Lahat may mga G pinapanood ko. Breathe in and out. Stress-free. And talk to someone about your feelings. Kailangan natin siyang ilabas. Kasi the more natin siyang kinikim-kim or tinatago, lalo tayong nai-stress. So have that vent buddy. Next natin is, don't delay pumping. Hindi siya tulad ng kanina na don't drag. Ito, ang sinasabi ko is don't delay. Because in breastfeeding, we have this 6-week rule. You will only pump after 6 weeks mong nanganak. Actually, it's recommended para daw ma-regulate muna yung milk na kailangan talaga ng baby before you pump. Kasi, if you break this rule or you pump before this 6 weeks, the tendency is you will be an oversupplier. Kasi yun na-regulate ng body mo. Pag nagpa-pump ka, parang on top of your baby's needs, magpaproduce ka pa din ng milk. Because, yun nga, kasi because of the stimulation caused by the pump. Pero di ba parang maganda nga maging oversupplier? Question mark. Maganda nga ba? Yes, maganda. But, as Spider-Man said, great power comes with a great responsibility. Oversupplier. Dahil doon, mas mabilis na mapupuno yung boobies mo. And kapag napuno yan at hindi ka nakapag-pump on time, ma-engorge yan. And pag na-engorge yan, you will experience clogged ducts na eventually, kapag hindi naagapan, will lead to some complications. So, dapat, when you choose this one, kasi gusto mong dumami yung milk supply mo, you also have to be responsible. Hindi pwedeng gusto mo lang dumami yung supply mo, pero hindi ka responsible. Kasi, there's a danger. Call DJ.
Grabe, ang dami ng gato sa fishing.
Binibilang mo, baby. And ang last na don't natin is, don't hesitate to ask help from others. Tell your husband, your family, your friends, even your colleagues na may bala kang mag-breastfeed. Kasi breastfeeding is very natural, but at the same time, it is also quite challenging. And when we experience those challenges, we really need the support from other people. Kailangan mo ng support and encouragement from your loved ones. Okay din sumali sa mga breastfeeding groups. Sobrang daming encouragement, and yun nga, matututo ka from other moms. So on my case, since nandito ako sa Singapore, yung first month ni DJ, ang kasama ko is yung mother ko. She has helped me a lot in looking after DJ while I'm pumping or while I'm doing my own stuff or even when I'm just sleeping. Yung hubby ko naman and yung tita ko na nandito sa Singapore, they also help me to look after DJ. And si hubby naman, siya yung nag-aayos ng mommy bag ko when I'm going to work. So ayun mga mommies, I hope na may natutunan kayo sa ating do's and don'ts in increasing your milk supply. So for those moms na nandito na sa journey na to or is about to embark their wonderful journey of breastfeeding, kayang-kaya mo yan, mommy! If I did it, other moms did it, I'm sure you will do it. Huwag kang maniniwala sa mga sabi-sabi na wala kang gatas or your milk is not enough for your baby. Tandaan mo, pag may dede ka, may gatas ka. And that's it, mommies. That's all that you don't need to do. So, as our thank you again to our beloved viewers and subscribers, this time around, we will be giving, ta-da! We will be giving a Medela single electric pump. Thank you again for watching part 1 and part 2 of the do's and don'ts of increasing your milk supply. We hope to see you in our next videos. Bye!